Welcome everybody. The show will start momentarily, so don't go nowhere. Welcome, producers, to another episode of ECW right here in Universe, episode number 495. Man, we have gone through a lot of episodes, and tonight we're going to be here in New York, New York. I am your host and your commentator for the show, and that is FRJ from FRJ Productions. But, I mean, you already know that by now, by the sound of my voice, unless you get me confused with Mario, then I don't know. Anyways, what's going on? Gabriel and Ross and Charles and Jarix and Foku, how you guys doing? Tonight we have an interesting ECW, especially with what's to come in tonight's last three matches, including main event, plus more to see. You're gonna have a good time hearing it. So, let's see how this goes. Alright, here we go. Let's see, read some questions here. RIP. I have a question. Will Jarix own ROH? No. Nobody owns any of the promotions or brands whatsoever. Let's see. Hey, FRJ. Haley Jarix. I don't know who Haley is. Or I think he's just going to say hey, though. How is the attire going, Jarix? Going good? Just about to put it up. Alright, sounds good. Can't wait to get that one going. Oh, Jarix, I wanted to ask you, did you make Bruce's attire that he's been talking about, or no? Because I've been looking for his, and he didn't upload the one that he's talking about and mentioning. But, you know, I'm just like, okay, I don't know if he did it or you did it, so I'm just looking for it right now. We're messing each other back and forth. But that's good, though. You got, see, Charles. Nix might be coming up pretty soon. I don't know who else. Let's see. Okay, nice. Will someone be a GM for ROH or a commissioner? I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're not really that far ahead yet. We're still on ECW right now. We're seeing how the rest of these last few episodes are going to turn out, and just wait to see what happens from there. But ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your ECW champion, the man on an endless mission, the King of Hearts, Quest. For the last few WrestleManias, including this one itself, I will be going in fighting for the ECW Championship. Now, unfortunately, in all those matches, including this one coming up, I will have to fight in a fatal four-way for the title this year. A lot of you may know by now that ECW is on its last legs. It's about to go into retirement once again. But that doesn't change the fact from one thing, that I am your guys' champion. Now, no matter what happens after WrestleMania, whether I'm going to walk out with the title or not, I want every single last one of you to know that I will always and forever will be your champion. Now, later on tonight, we are going to find out the number one contenders to fight in that match. I don't care who's going to face me off against it, because I'm going to do everything in my arsenal, everything in my abilities, no matter what it takes, to walk out with the championship for the first time in my career. And I will be known as ECW's last world champion. But tonight I will be a spectator and see who I will fight at WrestleMania in that fatal four-way, which will be now an elimination. So just be ready for the biggest fight of your life, because I already am, and I've already been for the last two Manias, and I can't wait for the next one.
So that's where we stand. Well, not only did you need it to. That's right, partner, and I would have expected anything.
Well, I gotta tell you this, that was such a heartfelt speech from the ECW World Champion, and you know what, I love the guy, man. He's a really great entertainer, he's a great performer, he's one of the best of all time, I can tell you that front hand. Like, I'm going to go for him, brother. I'm going to go for him. I hope he does walk out with the ECW championship at the end of WrestleMania. It'll be such a great story to close and start a new chapter in his career. And, you know, I can't wait to see what happens. Fatal 4-way elimination matchup for the title itself at WrestleMania. Tonight we're going to find out just who he will face in the last 3 matches, including the main event. Excuse me. But right now, we're going to find out who's going to be the #1 contender for the ECW Women's Championship right here and right now. As Naomi, Ivory, and Nia Jax compete against each other. And we'll see who takes on, Asuka in the near future. Good luck to all 3 competitors. And we'll leave it at that. Quest, yeah. Evergy, is it true that me and Chris Awesome is going to Raw when ECW's over? Well, that's up to you guys, because after ECW concludes at WrestleMania, it'll be the ECW's last show would happen, to be honest with you, I'm not really too sure when it's going to end. It's going to probably end by Friday or Saturday, though, around that time frame. But once WrestleMania is over, WrestleMania will end after... Okay, so we plan on having WrestleMania on September 9th. That's September 9th, okay, 9th of 2018. That'll be our last Universe show that we have for you guys to enjoy as we get ready to move forward on, everything else as we prepare for 19. Let's see, just wondering, but that quest has the updated moveset, right? Yeah, updated moveset, entrance, victory, if there was a victory, moves, all that stuff. Whatever it is, all updated. It's just the same pose right there. Let's see, can I have a match on the next episode of 205 Live, whenever that is? Maybe, because I was thinking about a couple of things that we could do before the last episode of 205 Live. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna look at a couple of different things, and just say, okay, we're gonna go ahead and move with this and that. But if we have the spot available, then that won't be a problem. Let's see. Alright, cool. Me and Chris also want to go to Raw if we can team up MCDP. Alright, I guess that wouldn't really be a problem. So after September 16th, or not September 16th, September 9th, will be our last Universe-related show, and it'll be something to enjoy. WrestleMania, guys, 2-parter, we'll get that done. And the days before will be NXT TakeOver, as well as the UFC pay-per-view we have in mind, Never Back Down. So yeah, we're going to see a lot of matches, a lot of good fights too. But as soon as here's the thing too, after WrestleMania is over, that means ECW will no longer be It'll no longer exist, basically. It'll come to its closure. The last episode, like I said before, it's probably going to happen. Let me go ahead and estimate real quick. Today is what, Wednesday? So either it'll be Friday or Saturday. I'll probably let you guys know by tomorrow. If not, then by Friday, when the last episode of ECW will take place. But after that, WrestleMania will be the last date where any ECW superstars have had anything to do with their contracts there, and then they can just go wherever they wish, whether it's Raw, SmackDown Live, NXT, or maybe even ROH if they are interested in going there. But we haven't really gotten everything all situated for that yet. Plus, we have to get all the arenas and things like that for 2K19 to make it happen like that. Let's see, me and Chris also want to go to Raw for we can team up MCDP, because MCDP said to me that he wants to join the Awesome Ones. Alright, well, like I said, that wouldn't really be much of a problem. I guess Mar will talk to you and Chris Awesome to see if you both want to go there, or if you might end up splitting up. I don't know. I think you guys should keep the team together. You guys have been really good, a good unit together. Have fought wars on NXT and on ECW. You've won championship gold together. I think it's something that you guys should just keep in mind, since, I mean, you guys could be good, solo competitors. We've seen Chris Austin do before. He's a former United Kingdom champion. And I have no doubt in my mind that Demon Joker as well could be a singles champion as well, but like, why try to fix something that ain't broken right now? Like, why don't you just why don't you guys keep it together for now, and then just see what happens in the future if the singles opportunity just comes into mind, just go for it. And that's just my opinion on the matter. That's just the way I think. And as we speak, Ivory going to take control as Naomi gets slammed down to the canvas head first, and Nia Jax is nowhere to be found. So, we're going to see... Oh, look at this. Nice hurricanrana, nice agility, athleticism from Naomi. One of the best female athletes on the roster here on ECW. Maybe you can even argue the best. I would argue the best. Even though, some people will probably say Asuka. I'll say, yeah, Asuka's good and all, but not athletic like that. No way. I'm sorry to say. It ain't going to be like that. I don't remember seeing a few times when Asuka can do flips off the springboards or just off of her pure athleticism by standing up. She could do stand-up moonsaults and all that stuff. But, hey, to each his own, right? And then the other ones, let's see, on Raw would probably be Charlotte. SmackDown Live would, I don't know. It's too hard to think about that right now. Let's see. Yes, me and Austin will never break up. Alright. Yo, RIP ECW, will memories be forever? Yes, indeed, I agree on that. ECW, RIP ECW, ECWs will always be forgotten. Damn. It's messed up. Here comes Nia. Oh my god. That is not a fun place to be if you're Naomi. You got a lot of weight coming down on you, plus the way that she jumped up in the air, adding extra pressure, it ain't going to be a fun time for you. And look at Ivory, one man handling Nia Jax right now, as Naomi's, on the outside doing nothing, a whole lot of nothing. There's nothing she can do. She's vulnerable. There could be a pin going on right now, and it won't be a fun time for Naomi if she cannot capitalize here. And as you've known before, that Nia and Naomi, they've been women's champion here on ECW before. Ivory, not so much. I mean, she's been SmackDown Live women's champion, don't get me wrong, but not on ECW, so we'll see just how that ends. We'll never know, but by the next ECW, we could possibly end up finding out who will be the last ECW women's champion. The rest would be determined by WrestleMania. Nice Samoan drop. So that means me and Austin will be the last ECW Tag Team Champions. Yeah, if you guys walk out with them by ECW or WrestleMania, then yeah, that's what that would mean. Oh, I didn't even notice that, but the turnbuckle is exposed, and it could have been from either Nia or Ivory if I had to best guess it, because, well, it's just something Naomi isn't really capable of doing. I mean, yeah, she could do it, but you don't expect her to. So if I had to bet first, I say Nia would have done it. And guess what? Karma came back around to bite her on the rear end. 1, 2, 3 are winning. Here are winning. Nia took the pad off. Yeah, I figure that. Best guess, served me right, based off of just past human behavior. And Naomi tried to put the match away to an end, getting a world title shot. Didn't go out the way she anticipated. Now Nia in control, firm control. Naomi's getting out of town. She doesn't want no part of Nia. Ivory gets the kick out at 1. Not enough damage done throughout the entire match. And we'll see how that goes from here. Dumped on the outside. And this fight will turn into a brawl. Remember, triple threat rules. There are pretty much no rules. No DQ, no disqualification. Anybody can pin anybody. So yeah, do what you got to do. And nobody will criticize you due to the rule base. As you see, Naomi getting back up. Maybe her and Ivory want to team up for just a brief amount of time, take care of Nia, because I don't think they can beat her one-on-one. Well, they probably could, but I'm not going to bet against that match. I'm not going to bet against Nia. I would have to be literally insane to do that. Nia's one tough SOB or DOB. 1, 2, and only 1. So I'm excited to announce that I'm going to be doing Fire Pro Wrestling Series in the near future. Nice. Absolutely nice. Can't wait to see what that's about. I'm not going to do it because I don't think it'll be good. It doesn't fit my personality anyway. Oh, look at this. Cover. And Nia well, she knocked out the referee, and she also broke up the pin attempt. Nice face buster. Ivory could do it right here. Upset here. Remember, triple threat rules, you can pin anybody. Not a title match, and Nia kicks out. Excuse me. And now Nia gonna try to pin Naomi here, try to take one from her. Not gonna happen. That would have been good though, because I mean she was still down. On her shoulders, fireman's carry. Not looking too good here. Oh, wow. What a powerful slam coming from Jax. And Naomi not looking too good here. This could result. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Naomi catches her. Roll up. Right here. Ivory needs to hurry up and get into the ring. Otherwise, this match is going to go to Naomi. 2, 3. No, wait. It was 2. I just barely saw, but it was a 2 count from the referee. I don't know how Nia was able to get out of that. That was really tough. Oh, what the hell? Ivory got Nia on her shoulders. How did she do that? It didn't last long, but that was still quite impressive how she picked up Nia Jax. God damn. That was amazing. That was truly amazing. Nia weighs over 200 pounds. Or I think so. Yeah, 200 pounds. Maybe 250 around there. She is a very strong woman. Lateral press. And Naomi needs to hurry up, turn around. Oh, she's lucky Ivory was able to kick out on her own will. Well, that looks like it's going to... Oh, it's not going to go the way she anticipated. Counter DDT. Naomi, quick thinker, man. I got to give her that. Hooks the leg on Ivory. I don't know what that's going to do for her, but it could pull off a win. No, it won't. And that is not a good way to begin it off here on... Oh, nice way to get out of that. Naomi looking for Phil the Glow submission. Traps the arms behind her neck. And now Nia needs to break it up, which she does. We could have seen a tap out right there. Naomi could have gotten an opportunity to walk out with the ECW Women's Championship one more time, perhaps. And Nia gets out of that. Catches her on. Fall away into her shoulders. Samoan drop. It could do it. That could be enough. Drag away from the ropes, and Ivory's in a... Yeah, she's not going to be able to move from there. Nia have no choice. She has to pin her now. And it is over. Nia Jax is the #1 contender. Wow. She withstood both of these amazing athletes tonight. Ivory took a lot of punishment, but she didn't get pinned. Naomi just couldn't stand too much longer, man. That Samoan drop was too damn good. It was too fatal. It was too good, man. It was too good. I thought it could have been over right here. Look how close the referee's hand was, right about... Wait for it. There, right there. The kick out just occurred, and oh, we got no replays. Well, Nia Jax could have the possibility of walking away as the last ECW Women's Champion. We'll find out soon enough. And I can't wait to see what happens. And we're going to have one more triple threat match to come, everybody. It'll determine another #1 contender for the Best in the World Championship, as it'll be defended in an Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. The participants are Patrick Bryant, Baron Corbin, and Samoa Joe. We'll see who wants it a little bit more than the other. If Patrick wins, he can go to WrestleMania and fight to be, well, for the first time ever in a long time, the third time 10-time world champion. Third ever 10-time world champion out of Crater Wrestlers. So good luck to him. We'll see who the better man is. And as you can see, Baron Corbin, I mean, that dude has a death... No, actually, Samoa Joe, he got the death stare. Baron Corbin, I mean, that dude has the glare of a cocky man. But you know what? I can also say he does back it up. And all these guys, they're going to have to be careful from the end of days. Otherwise, good luck. I don't know how you're going to survive much longer. Also, Coquina Clutch, but it does take quite a amount of time to get that thing locked up, man. So either you get out of it or hang on long enough for one of the other guys to come in there and save your bacon. Well, that's it. Will NXT beat today? Hopefully. I would like to. Do you like Baron Corbin as GM of Raw? I really don't care, to be honest. Well, I think he doesn't he fight? Yeah, he fights and do, but I guess I can like it. I think I can like it a little bit.
Making his way to the ring from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 202 pounds,
He could show off some good personality. From what I've heard, I didn't see, but from what I've heard, he was GM and he fought Finn Balor. Mid-match, he turned into an ODQ match and won from that. But that's something I can enjoy. I also would like to see what else he does in the future, because what I think would be cool to do is if Baron Corbin, right, he says, okay, you know what, at Hell in a Cell, you and Roman fight for the Universal title. Let's say, for example, I don't know, Braun loses, right? Then it's just Roman. Or let's say even Braun wins. Who cares? Let's just get to what I'm getting to. He goes in and he cashes in Money in the Bank because, well, he just gives it to him, and he just like, yeah, whatever, you know. He just gives it to him and he just makes the match. But the briefcase was never used. So then he goes in there, he cashes in on the winner, and just does it like that. But yeah, you can see him win the title and be GM, or you can have the Shield interrupt again and make him unsuccessfully cash in, whether he wins or loses by DQ or things of that nature. Damn, the Bella Twins will be in action on Raw next week. Indeed, I don't know if they're going to be a tag team or what, but I'm not really excited to see them compete. Let's see. I can make it for you. Would you like it? Woken Matt Hardy was GM for a day? Maybe. But I don't know. The Woken/broken gimmick wasn't really that good. Like, it was good outside of WWE. Inside, like, it had maybe a couple of good moments, but nah, not really. I think I'd rather see old school Matt Hardy come in, slap a tornado, and just, you know, have a good old time. Because I like that Matt Hardy. Because growing up and seeing wrestling since like 07, January 1st, 2007, by the way, I've enjoyed the Matt Hardy that I've seen that was on ECW and SmackDown Live. I like this Matt Hardy though because, well, I don't know about version 1 Matt Hardy, but that might be a little bit too far. You know, that's cruiserweight status Matt Hardy. But nah, you know, I would like to see Matt Hardy, not Team maybe Team Extreme-ish. Not the one that's hiding, trying to camouflage as a broken Woken Matt Hardy, but you know, I liked his feud with MVP. I liked his mini feud with Shelton Benjamin and his ECW title run. I enjoyed those ones. You would like to see Shawn Michaels as GM again? I mean, he's always been GM and commissioner back in like the late 90s. I think maybe a little bit of the early 2000s. Can't remember. It's been a while. But you know, he was a pretty good GM, pretty solid commish. But I don't know. It's some. Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think I could work with that. But I don't think he is interested in being on Raw or SmackDown Live on a weekly basis. Since he's more retired, man, he gets to do a lot of stuff outside of wrestling. But I guess I would be mind to it. I would have loved if they had Eric Bischoff be the GM or commissioner. Because, well, I mean, he's Eric Bischoff. No complaints here, though. You know, Kurt Angle did a pretty solid job. Mick Foley was whatever. I didn't really care for it. Baron Corbin, though, it's going to help his career, so I'm open for it if it's going to help his career. He's had a bad past doing all those stupid things, you know. Paige being GM of SmackDown Live, I don't really care for, but at the same time, it's like, you know, they're trying to make a statement with women taking over, which is okay with me. I don't mind having a GM for SmackDown Live. We've had one for Raw before, AJ Lee. She did a decent job. She had a better spotlight while Caitlyn was Divas Champion. I thought that was the only thing that was messed up about her reign as GM, because she was getting more attention. As far as from Caitlyn, it didn't really do her no good at the moment, which was sad, because I was like, you know what, AJ Lee may be the GM right now, and Caitlyn may be the Divas Champion, but nobody's excited to see Caitlyn as much as they are to see AJ, and that's taking a lot of the spotlight from her. At least it was from my opinion, and that's the only thing I really care for. But like I said, did a decent job. Better than I expected, to be honest. Paige doing okay, I guess. Not really too much, but at least she's got a job, so that way she can be a part of WWE for a while. Give it a couple of years, maybe, hopefully she can come back into in-ring action like Daniel Bryan did, but I'm not going to get my hopes up, because there are some type of casualties that happen in the ring that won't really help your career, because it is actually more serious than you hoped. I thought Daniel Bryan, even though he was pretty bad at the time, I thought he would come back one day, because he got cleared like 7 other times outside of the WWE doctors to go back to wrestling. And so I said, oh, well, you know what? I ain't worried that he's going to be a GM forever, because eventually he'll either wrestle from Vince giving him the green light, or if not, he'll let his contract die out and say, you know what? Peace. What up, ROH? How you doing? If Teddy Long was GM, every match would be a tag team match. I'm fine with that. I grew up watching those damn tag team matches, and they were awesome. They were just absolutely awesome. I've always loved it too. So when he did this Hall of Fame speech, he was like, yeah, you know what? We're going to have ourselves a tag team match, player. And the best part too was right towards the end. Oh, and you know what? So-and-so, you stay right there, because tonight you're going to be going one-on-one with The Undertaker. So I was like, damn. Yeah, that is so much nostalgia right there. So I was hoping he'd be GM of SmackDown Live for a little bit, but it didn't really go out that way. But, it's good to see former GMs, like on Raw, still have jobs, like Johnny Laurinaitis. He's doing a little something here and there. And so is, thank you. And so is, what's the name? William Regal, he's GM of NXT now, so that's pretty good. So I know I had the promo, but do I got a match tonight? No, not actually. This one is for the okay. So the matches that were for tonight were for number 1 contenders women's championship opportunity. The next one, which is now best in world opportunity. The last 3 are to see who you're going to fight at WrestleMania for the ECW title. Oh, nice kick out from Patrick Bryant. Pure resiliency too. Didn't need any help from anybody else, so that's all that mattered. Huh? In the bathroom, or probably watching TV. I don't know. Nice buckle bumps from Samoa Joe. The Samoan submission machine is one crazy dude, man. He can come in there and he can do just about anything. Let's see. While Jerick's brought that up, will Lee J have a match on NXT? Mario is here, DJ. Let's see. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Haven't set it up yet. I'm going to look at a bunch of different things and then figure that out. I thought he was going for Muscle Buster, but Samoa Joe with the butterfly superplex off the top rope. And Patrick just taunting away now. Nice forward forearm. And look at this. He's got him up. Ooh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Bryant may get that best in the world title opportunity coming right on up. Super kick. Caught him on the chin. Hurry up, Patrick, before time runs out. Baron saves it. Damn. Had a lot of time to do it, but not that much as well. And now look at this. Baron going to pin Samoa. It doesn't happen. And let's see. He says, wait, is that DJ still? Yeah. And I know about the thing I tell you or earlier. Here comes Samoa Joe. Nice enziguri. Corbin about to get pinned. Patrick just broke it up in time before a 1 count started. Trying to steal it. It doesn't happen. Joe, what are you doing? Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Coquina clutch. Hand on the bottom rope. Forcing the break. Joe might go for a pin here. Drag away from the ropes. He might go for a pin. I don't think it did enough damage, but he is going to go for it here. Hooks the leg. Samoa Joe, will he go to WrestleMania? Pin? No, he won't. Corbin trying to get back up to his feet. Baron gets caught. Scorpion death drop. Just like the good old Stinger. You know Samoa Joe's history with Sting. They fought quite a bit outside WWE, and they made an impact in wrestling as we know it. Nice lateral press, but it doesn't get the job done. Samoa Joe making a lot of mistakes here. There's a flatliner. Corbin trying to get up to his feet. Multiple strikes, rolls out the way. Baron got him up onto his shoulder, but Patrick able to counter out the way. And I don't know what Bryant was going for, but Baron able to get him right off the backbreaker. Knee first. Now submission locked in, perhaps? Yes, it's a camel clutch. Modified one, and Joe trying to break it up, which he does. Corbin taking his attention to Samoa Joe. Doesn't work. Back on his feet. Joe gets caught. Left hook. And uh-oh, he got him. He's going for a choke slam of some sort. No, it's not going to happen though. Samoa Joe with the DDT counter going for a pin on Patrick Bryant. Not sure if that's going to help him out. He's been laying there recuperating, so yeah, not going to happen.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it takes.
Sent him flying to the bottom left corner turnbuckle. I don't know what that was about, but he turned him around. He was going to hit him, but then he turned him around instead. Snapmare takedown. Patrick fights back. Forearm smash. Uh-oh. He's going to put him away here. He's got the arms hooked. And look at this. Ooh, butterfly pile driver. And that may do it here. It is over. Patrick Bryant is going to WrestleMania. Holy moly, you can eat some ravioli. What a win for Patrick Bryant. He could walk out as a 10-time world champion if he wins the Best in the World Championship at WrestleMania in that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Him and Marcus Ray will be joining in the fray. Good luck to both of those guys. They are going to need it. Because, man, that is a lot of people to try to outlast. Getting dumped over the top rope God knows how many times. And I don't know, let's see, is that it? No, that's not it. And this is the beginning, and right here, look at that. Able to escape, and oh, we're not going to see it. So congratulations once again, Patrick Bryant, going into WrestleMania, fighting for the Best in the World Championship. Go get him, man. Go get him. Try to get that 10th World Championship. So coming up next, we got our first number one contenders match for the ECW title, which will take place in a fatal four-way elimination match. Ethan Black and Apollo Crews up next. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to go check on something real quick.
I can't wait for this one.
And I'm back, guys. Just made it in time, too. Forgot I muted the mic, so I had to turn back on. Alright. The Hybrid and Apollo Crews, guys. Who will go on to fight for the ECW Championship at WrestleMania. Don't forget, Ethan Black publicly announced a few months ago that WrestleMania will be his last match before he goes back into retirement the second time in his career. Why? Something about new beginnings, which was a little bit vague. However, I don't know what exactly it is. There's only one thing I have in mind, though. If Ethan Black loses this match, then will he even have a last match at WrestleMania? Because he said WrestleMania will be his last one, or he said his last match is going to be at WrestleMania, but he hasn't even gotten it yet. So if he loses this, what would happen? Would he get another opportunity, fight for a different title, or what? That's just the only thing that I've been thinking about. Just right now, it just struck my mind. But yeah, that's a little bit of a scratch on my head. I don't want him to lose, but I'm just saying though. You know what would happen if he did lose? Then what would happen? Would his last match be possibly on ECW, or would this possibly be his last match? We'll find out soon enough as he competes against Cruz coming up right here. Black and Cruz come on up. The hybrid taking on a very good athlete, man. I'll tell you that. You've seen his stuff on NXT. You know what this guy's about. Nice neck breaker. What's up, Jordan, Joshua, Joestar? How's it going? Up onto your feet, and the Cruz gonna get caught. Knee into the stomach. On his shoulders, fireman's carry. And Ethan with the nice roundhouse kick off the fireman's carry. Got him right on the temple. And there's a nice elbow in the gut. And he got caught with an overhand. Going for a body slam? Not going to happen. Apollo Crews is a strong-ass dude, man. Just look at the size of this guy. Onto his feet, and the hybrid gets out of that. So we only got 2 more matches to come, guys, here on ECW, including the main event. And these next 2 matches, including this right now, will determine the Fatal 4-Way Elimination match at WrestleMania for Quest's ECW Championship. So I gotta say this, so you know it'll be a happy ending for Ethan. If he goes into WrestleMania, let's say he wins this match first, and then he goes into WrestleMania in the Fatal 4-Way, walks out and retire with the ECW Championship. I think that would be a pretty good story to end on, but I don't know, man. It's going to be a tough way to get there, especially the way things are looking right now. Apollo Crews dominating the match this early on into the contest. Doesn't look too good. But Ethan fights back finally as he counters away from it. Look at the strength. Ooh, wheelbarrow facebuster. No pin attempt to follow. Just going to back away a little bit. Going to try to figure out his next move or two. And it's going to be a Phoenix Splash. Nobody home. Apollo able to roll out the way, dodge all harm that was incoming. Look at the strength of Cruz. Gut wrench suplex sends him flying. I know for sure, guys, the main event, Braun Strowman and Skull Crusher. That's going to be a little bit, I don't know how much later on tonight, but a little bit later on tonight. It'll be our last match. Onto his shoulders again, fireman's carry. Look at the strength of Apollo. Ooh, stun gun right off the ropes. Trying to stomp away at Ethan, getting him back up to his feet. There's a right hand. And a neck breaker. Leaping neck breaker. Excellent. Tell you, man, Apollo could be really fast if he wanted to. Don't let the size fool you. That guy is a moving, he can be like a bullet train. Step up enziguri, maybe going for a pin. He will. Hooks the leg. Ethan needs to kick out now. Referee taking a long time to get there, but he finally counts. And it's a 1 count. Remember, guys, he took a lot of time there. That was a valuable 2 seconds that he took away. But Apollo may get him here. Onto his feet he goes, and look at this. Ethan, get out of there. You're not going to like this. Oh, yep, it's too late now. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. That's it. That's it. It could be over. Apollo Crews to WrestleMania. ECW title. Oh, and a near fall. Damn, I thought Apollo had it there. That spinning sit-out powerbomb, man. He had it. It was like a blue thunder bomb, but He's in control now, just cruising down this match. Onto one knee he is. Ethan, you need to start fighting now, man. It's now or never. This is not looking too good. Ethan Black has had a very storied career, a very short one, I might add. Especially with, I think he has a lot left in the tank, but I don't know what's going on right now. I don't understand the circumstances to retirement, but hopefully sooner rather than later we'll figure out what this new beginnings means by Ethan Black. At least that's what I'm hoping, by the way. Rebounds off the turnbuckle with the German. Excellent. Apollo not looking good here. He needs to get out of that. Oh, not going to happen. Now he's got a headlock. Going to try to rest up a little bit. Try to maybe make Apollo tap out. And we're 20 and a half minutes away from being at the hour mark. And I think we might break it today, guys. We'll see what happens. Apollo Crews going to try to fight back onto his feet. There's an elbow right into the stomach. One to the chest as well. Going for a cutter, no good. Ethan gets out of it. And another there it is. Wheelbarrow facebuster again. That's the second one we've seen tonight. It's a different modified one, of course, using more of his legs than his upper body strength. Flatliner connects. And that could be enough, guys. That could be more than enough to put this match away. He covers him. Referee comes the count. 2. Not quite. And Ethan Black is stunned that he cannot get the job done, but it could be here. And now Ethan looks to put... Oh, wait a minute. Is he trying to put him away with his own finisher? He is! Oh my God, I can't believe it. Ethan Black just used Apollo Crews' own finisher against him. And that could be way more than enough here to WrestleMania. He goes, no! Damn it, not quite. He was a hair away from punching his ticket into WrestleMania, fighting for the ECW Championship in a fatal 4-way elimination match. But he just couldn't get the job done. Now Apollo going to try to put it away here. Only one. Ethan, I don't know what's going on right here right now, but he's got to dig deeper. He's got to find the inner strength that's in his body. Oh man, this doesn't look too good. Up onto his feet, and Apollo Crews could look to put this away. Standing shooting star press. There's a power bomb, and he's sizing him back up for another, and he's looking for the third. Yes, he got all of it. Trying to stomp away at the legs of Ethan. And he looks to put it away here. Yes, he's got him in position. He's spinning, sit up, power bomb could connect, and he does. That could do it. But Apollo taking a lot of time to pin him. Here we go. He took a lot of time, right? Might I remind you, is it going to be enough? Still, no, it's not. He took way too much time. He was stuck on one knee trying to end it there, but it just didn't happen. It was not enough. Let's see. So at WrestleMania, will the ECW Tag Team titles be on the line? If so, make it a Hell in a Cell match. They could be on the line, and it could be in a Hell in a Cell match, but that's up to the GM or the commissioner, for that matter. And Ethan Black gonna stomp away at Apollo. He's got him stuck. I know what's about to happen. Ethan Black is going to do something we all know he can do, what he's done in the past quite a few amount of times. It's coast to coast, one ring side to the other. And he should pin him now. I don't think he's going to get another vulnerable Apollo Crews in the match like he is right now. He should go for it while he can. And he is dragged further away from the ropes. He's a little bit more comfortable right there. And he only got one? What the hell? Damn, okay, so that wasn't enough, obviously. Now Apollo Crews is back in the match again. And he's got Ethan Black up. And look at the strength of Apollo Crews, man. He's just holding him there. He's just holding him there. How long is he up in the air? One hand. Suplex. Damn, Apollo Crews is strong, and he looks to put it away like that? No, not gonna happen. Ethan Black is a strong competitor, man. He is not gonna go down just like that. You're gonna have to bring out your last resort finisher, if you even have one, to end it all here. Apollo gonna try to go for it here, slingshot. Not gonna do enough. And I don't know what that was meant to be, but it looks like he hurt his elbow in the process. On his feet, nice counter. Here comes Ethan. He's got him on, looking for rolling cutter, or in this case, rolling dice. He's going to gamble away everything on this next move he has in mind, whatever it may be, as long as it could be the difference maker. Flatliner! That could do it! Hurry up, pin him, Ethan! Hurry! What are you doing? Oh my God, are you serious? He's got his arm trapped around his back. Oh, wow, not supposed to bend that way at all. And he looks to do it here. He's got him up. Black drive. Plants him on his head. And now he covers him. Will it be enough? It will. Ethan Black and Quest for the ECW Championship. Fatal 4-way elimination at WrestleMania. Only 2 more competitors to compete in this match. And look at this. Cruz ain't done yet, but Ethan offering a handshake. No, I guess Cruz is done. He is going to accept the handshake. Raising the hand of the winner of the soon-to-be retired ECW superstar, the hybrid Ethan Black, putting on 4 stars in what could be possibly his last match on ECW. We'll find out until the next episode. But coming up next, semi-main event, Noah and Adam Kennedy. One of these two will go into WrestleMania, and one of these two will fight for the ECW Championship, join along both Ethan Black and Quest for that matchup. Who will it be? We'll find out soon enough. Noah has been a world champion before in his career. So has Adam Kennedy. The last time Adam Kennedy fought in such a historic showdown was at WrestleMania when he won the Royal Rumble. And unfortunately for him, in that main event, he gave it his all, but he lost to his own finisher. Noah looking for his first major championship match at Mania. Will it happen here tonight? We'll find out soon enough. Good luck to both of these guys. May the better man win. Only one's going to be able to walk out with tonight with WrestleMania on their mind and the title in the back of their skull. Man, it's going to be one hellacious matchup. Adam Kennedy, Ethan Black have been tag team champions in the past, but they'll be enemies at Mania. And Quest and whoever else may be, if Adam wins, they'll have to watch out for those two, as they could team up for that historic night till they're the last two remaining and duke it out for the title.
Making his way to the ring from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in 250 pounds.
Got Rainmaker, I got Facebuster. The Move Thief can have become the standard of this universe. Yee. Will we ever get a OMG trash can version of the Coast to Coast? We should get that. I would love to have that. But I don't know. We could get it, but at the same time, I don't think we will until maybe 2020. These, 2K, they're not in a rush to get a lot of the moves down for the game or anything like that, But it is what it is. Noah has been Best in World Champion. He's been TV Champion. And tonight he's looking to get one step closer to being ECW Champion. Here's his opponent. This guy has a historic resume as well. We'll get over that in just a moment. And here comes Adam Kennedy. This man right here has been numerous time Intercontinental and United States Champion. Throughout a long time throughout his career, he thought and believed to be the modern day Mr. Perfect. Nothing wrong with that, but the only thing was this. When people bring up Mr. Perfect, they think of one of the greatest of all time, but they also think one of the greatest of all time to never be world champion. And later on down the road, he did just that. After he won the ECW Television and ECW Tag Champions, he got the one thing he was missing out on, and that was the world title of ECW. He held it for quite a while. He was actually a damn good champion. But later on down the road, he retired, came back, and he's looking to win some more gold around his waist, over his shoulder. Doesn't really matter. He's going to carry it with pride. Here's Noah. Here's Adam Kennedy. Don't forget Adam Kennedy, the first ever Triple Crown ECW champion. Which would be you have, well, I guess you just call Triple Crown winner. Not Triple Crown champion, but Triple Crown winner of ECW. He's held all 3 championships before anybody else. And the only other guys I can think of off the top of my mind who've done that was FRJ, and might have been just about it. So only 2 so far. 3, well, actually, I take that back. Ethan Black has done it recently too. He's the 3rd man, maybe the last man as well. So those are the only 3 that I can think of on top of my mind, just like that, who have won the Triple Crown of ECW. And these 2 are going to join 2 other guys to be a 3 into what's soon to be, until later on's main event, Fatal 4-Way Elimination ECW Championship match at WrestleMania 10, taking place September 9th, our last universe-related stream. You're not going to want to miss it, guys. It's going to be a show that ends all shows before we head into WWE 2K19. What up, Toxic and Savage Ryan? Glad you guys can make it. This is the semi-main event of ECW here tonight. And the main event to come will decide our 4th and final member of the ECW title match, Fatal 4-Way Elimination, as Braun Strowman and Skull Crusher go 1-on-1. Excuse me. Gotta have some notifications on my phone, so I'm just gonna get rid of that real quick. And that's just about that. Noah, he could do it. I think he could be the last Triple Crown winner of ECW if he... Oh, actually, never mind. Because he never did win the ECW tag titles. There's a nice Hurricane Rana from the villain, Adam Kennedy. He's got Noah right where he wants him. If Noah hits a spear, it could prove fatal enough. I may have to have you create my character and re-upload him for DWP to download. On what, 2K19? I don't know when I'll do creations, but October 5th, the game will come out. I'll probably play a little bit, create some guys in the process off stream, just the guys that I know for sure I'm going to bring back. And then I'll stream a creation stream probably the second day it came out, or the first day, maybe the second day the game comes out. And then we'll leave it at that. And there's a nice DDT, beautiful counter from Kennedy. I tell you, man, the villain is just on a mission right now. He is trying to be the last ever ECW champion in the brand's history. The last time it was done, Christian pulled it off. Or actually, never mind, Christian lost the title to Ezekiel Jackson. But one of these 2 guys right here, they're going to try to put their name in the hat, try to pull off such a historic feat to be the last world champion of ECW, man. That would be some way to go out. Multiple knees right into the temple of Noah and Adam. He's looking for that punt kick. Get out the way, Noah's not going to be... Oh! So I think he kind of punt faked him. Adam held back the kick and Noah rolled out the way, but he got caught with a big boot. He's trying to put this match away right here, tuning up the band. Here comes the super kick, caught him on the chin. And that could do it right here. Is it over? Noah to WrestleMania 2 only that's all he's going to get. I don't know what Noah's got in mind now, but he's got to figure it out quickly. Otherwise, Adam can get back in this match, and that's going to be the last thing he wants. Which people are you going to be back for 2K19? To be honest, I'm not sure, but I'm going to bring in majority of the downloaded people who have watched their matches on the live stream. A lot of some of the good guys that have been around but not watched the live stream, and that's just about it. Not all, but some, just a little bit, which is only maybe 2 or 3, and that's about it. So that's the total, like maybe 25 to 30 people, which is quite a bit. And everybody else is going to, do their job. Just upload it, I download it, or whatever. Look at this roll up on Adam, but hands underneath the ropes. And Insanity also said that he is going to be he's going to be done with wrestling after WrestleMania if he can get a match. He's looking to retire at the grandest stage as well. So that leaves two people of Ethan Black and Jackson Sakamoto. Nice forearm smash. On his feet he goes. And oh, look at that. And that ain't gonna go too well. Looking for a swinging neck breaker. It connects. Kennedy has Noah up on his feet. Right hand. Oh, look at this. Look at this. He's got him in position. Unprettier kill switch. Which version you prefer? I prefer Unprettier, but I don't know why he didn't go for the win there, but he got him. And now he's backed up against the corner. Noah getting onto his feet. I'm not sure what Kennedy has in mind, but he's got to go for it now. Oh, or not. Made a big mistake there. And he's trying to set him up onto the top turnbuckle. And he's looking to go for something big here. Alright, we'll see what happens, Ross. And there's a superplex right off the top. He can go for what? There it is. There we go. Hook of the leg, shoulders down. Referee with the count. Will Noah get a title opportunity at Mania? No, he won't. Last second kick out from Kennedy. He just got out of it in time. There's an elbow. Oh, man, there's an elbow right on the forehead. Just staggered him. Oh, big boot once more. Noah pin him. Oh, my God, what's going on with you? Late October. Okay, we'll see what happens. There's a kick right into the midsection. And Noah gets him up. And it's a neck breaker. I thought he was going for a suplex, but he converted it midway to a neck breaker. And now Noah is just, he's just taking a little bit of a breather. And he's looking to tune up the band again. On his feet he goes. Don't turn around, Adam. You're not going to like the view here. Here he comes. He's charging for him with a super kick. Caught him on the chin again. Drag away from the ropes. Noah to WrestleMania. Will he punch his ticket here? Here's the cover. No, he's not. Damn. I don't know what Noah's got to do now, guys. He's literally pull out everything in his arsenal to pull away with the win. It just didn't happen. And Adam, he's just a sitting duck. He has done literally no offense whatsoever since he got back into the matchup. Oh, now here's a second chance at life here. And it's going to be a neck breaker. Not sure how much damage it'll do, but it'll be effective. On his feet, right hook. He's going for another Unprettier. He hits him. He connects. No pin, or will he pin? He won't. Walking away, going back onto the head now. On his feet he goes. Single leg sweep. And Noah again controls the match the way he wants to control it. Challenging Adam, and he's not going to do a damn thing about it. Have I seen Brandon? Which one? I know a lot of Brandons. Knee right in the mouth. The villain is not looking. He looks like a villain right now. He's getting defeated at the moment. Unless he can do. Oh, there you go. Nice Hurricane Rana cover. 1, 2, and not enough. Noah has his own resiliency in the bag. Now I thought he was going for a punt kick, but no, he just insults him. Now he's looking for the super kick of his own. Charging it up, tuning the band, and he got him right on the chin. This time Noah needs to kick out now as he's pulled center of the ring. Will Adam Kennedy go to WrestleMania? He will. Just like that. And now the table looks set as it is. Quest, Ethan Black, Adam Kennedy, and only one spot remains. It'll be figured out in just a moment as our main event gets prepped up. Unfortunately for Noah, he will not get a world title match at Mania as he looks to shake the hand of Adam Kennedy like so, and it's accepted. Noah respects that man right there, and I think a lot of people as well. Will Adam Kennedy be the man to walk away with the ECW title when WrestleMania is all said and done? We'll find out soon enough. Good luck to that guy right there, man. Good luck to Ethan Black. Good luck to Quest. And the winner of this soon-to-be main event, which will happen coming up in just a moment. One-on-one is going to be, like we said earlier, Skull Crusher and Braun Strowman, the monster among men, looks to walk away with the ECW title and be the last man to hoist over the championship. But Skull Crusher, on the other hand, yep, he ain't going to go down without no damn fight. I'm telling you right here and right now, that guy on the left, he was one of the shortest reigning ECW champions along with Quest until it was broken down later on by a guy they call Jackson Sakamoto. But tonight he's looking to get that opportunity, but I don't know if he's going to do it, guys. It's going to be one tough match to pull off. Braun Strowman, his title tells it all, monster among men. He may be dressed like a man, but he is a monster. You do not want to step in the ring with that guy. I'll tell you this, if Braun Strowman gets into WrestleMania, there's a good chance that could happen. If he gets into WrestleMania fighting in that Fatal 4-Way Elimination match for the ECW title, Ethan, Adam, and Quest need to team up and take care of the big guy. Otherwise, he's going to walk out with the title, making those guys look like fools. Unless Skullcrusher can pull off the upset here tonight, good luck to him. Has any of y'all played MX Unleashed? Nope. Respect. Yay. Let's go Skull or Braun. Who will win? Honestly, okay. There's this one thing. I think Braun Strowman has the edge in this match. He's bigger. He's stronger. You can argue he's faster. But the one thing that is not in his favor is IQ. Not that he's not a smart man, but Skullcrusher is a smart man. When this guy walking down the ramp right now, as you see, when he won his first world championship, that being the ECW title, he beat the two biggest men on ECW in a triple threat match in order to do so. And that's what I mean, man. When he can outsmart you, he can do some serious damage. The only thing is this, though. He hasn't been the best superstar. He hasn't been the most winning superstar. Hell, you can't even argue the one thing. He's been in a slump more than anything else. But the one thing is this. I believe the IQ is going to be the difference maker in this contest. Braun Strowman may have a lot better physical features, but that man has something he doesn't, and that IQ could come handy if it needs to be as soon as this match takes place. When the bell rings, the talking's over, the fighting will start, and we will see the last spot taken up for that Fatal 4-Way ECW Championship match at WrestleMania. Eliminations, you got to remember that too. So, yeah, just be careful. Damn, that sucks, so hopefully you get your revenge on him. Braun Strowman making his way down towards the ring. And yeah, he is just trying to prove everybody that he is more than enough to beat anybody on ECW. He's going to try to make an example out of Skullcrusher, and he could do just that. This is a scary guy, not monster. He's not no damn. He may look like a guy, but he is a monster. He's a monster among guys. He is a monster among men. We'll see what happens. I don't need to wish him luck. That's how good that guy is. But I do gotta wish Skullcrusher luck, because it's gonna be one long night for him. Alright, let's see how this goes. You know, Skullcrusher used to be a scrawny little guy, but he's gained some weight, he's built up some muscle, so we'll see how that fares up here tonight. Trying to set up Braun for something here, trying to give him a little reality check. That no matter how much of a monster he may be to the average man, we all still bleed, and that's what he intends to do here tonight. And especially with the way he's controlling the contest right now. Oh my god. That'll work. Butterfly gutbuster right into the knees, double knees. Well, oh, now he's going to dump Braun on the outside, and damn, look at that. I'm telling you, Braun Strowman is he's one scary dude, because he can do things no big guy can usually do. you can get people to piss their pants type of scare. That's how that's how he operates. That's just plain and simple. He operates in a way nobody intends to operate. Who is the shortest North American champion? To be honest with you, I don't know. Probably Brandon. No, is it Brandon Collins? No, I take that back. That would go to Xavier Numbers, 6 days. There's a right hand, cut him on the temple, back on his feet. And Strowman, look at the strength of this guy. Damn, man. That dude weighs over 220 pounds, and he picked him up like it was nothing. He picked him up like he weighed like 180 again. There's a headbutt right onto the head of Skull Crusher, and he's got him up. Look at this, making it look easy, man. I don't know how Skull Crusher is going to fare up as this match continues, but he's got to figure it out as soon as possible. It is looking ugly for him right now. And he's got him in position. Look at that gut wrench suplex. Launching him over, man. Making it look like it's something he does to warm up. And Skull Crusher tries to fight back. European uppercut. Looking to make it work. There's a knee in the gut. Kick. Just multiple strikes. That'll work. Gets the big man down. Skull Crusher, now is not the time to just taunt, man. I'm sorry. You got to just... Come on, get back on him. What are you doing, dude? You had him down, and then you want to go ahead and taunt away. You giving him a chance to get back like that. Yep. Congrats. Just made yourself look like a fool. There's an arm drag. He made Braun in control for a little bit, but now he's got it back in his possession. Looking for another butterfly gutbuster. Got him. Yep, double knees. That'll work. And Skull Crusher maybe looking to fly here, going to the top, waiting. Oh, he wants Braun to get up onto his feet. Oh, I don't know what he did there, but he landed on his head. Not a good look for him. And now look at the flex. Crusher just flexing on this guy. Sit out. Jawbreaker. And Strowman is not looking too good right now. He's got to figure something out. Clothesline. Here's the comeback attempt. Followed by another. Ducks out the way. And he got him with the leaping clothesline. Braun is in trouble. He's in a heap of trouble here. Oh, there it is. The spinning back heel kick. Pins him immediately. 1, 2. WrestleMania is not in his future yet. Only a 1 count. Referee counted 1. And Skull Crusher looks to put it away here. Braun is not looking too good. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll work right off the knee. Whatever that was supposed to be. Not yet. I don't even know what the hell he wanted to call that, but he bounced his head right off his knee. Just making it look easy out there. Maybe he wants to call that Skull Crusher. Who knows? It could probably crush your skull depending on how fast he lands his head on that knee. Or it could, well, based off of Braun's head, it could probably shatter his knee. And I don't know. Right now, Braun got the Yokosuka cutter. He's looking to go ahead and put it away right here, but it's not going to happen. Leg drag. Who is the longest reigning North American champion? It might be BK, but I'll have to double check. So yeah, it might be BK, but we'll check on that. Maybe Brandon Collins. Lee J might, but I don't think he might be second. Possibly third, but I don't think he's third. I feel like he's second. And Skull Crusher has Braun where he wants him. He's just gonna stomp away at him. And oh, wait a minute. Okay, so we've seen this earlier from Ethan Black, so you can expect to see the same thing here. Skull Crusher going to the top turnbuckle, and he's going to go for a coast-to-coast of his own. Got him right on the chest. He's got to drag him away here. He can go for the cover. I think he should. He's more than away, but he's not. What is wrong with this guy? Oh, there you go. Spinning back heel kick, got him, and he should pin him. Should. Not gonna tell him what to do, but he should pin him, and he will. Will he go to WrestleMania? ECW title match. 1? Again, he kicked out at 1. What the hell? Skull Crusher, I would be scared if I was you right about now. Unless you got something else, you better figure it out. Inverted DDT. That's an incredible move to have in your arsenal. Especially a hit on that big ass dude. He looks to put it away. And there it is. Will it do? WrestleMania in its future ECW title match? It is not. Damn. Good luck, Skull Crusher. I don't know what to tell you no more, brother. I wish you the best in the way you try to finish this matchup, because Braun looks like he is not going down so easily. And I can't even call that easily, because he's actually done everything in his skill set to put this match away, and it's just not enough. Braun making it look easy, though. But man, it's way harder than it looks, guys. That's all I can tell you. Skull Crusher rams him into the barricade, still barricade. Count of 3. Will this I hope this match isn't in the count. Referee yelling at these two superstars of ECW to get back into the match. And he's at 4, so Skull Crusher, I guess hope it doesn't end in a draw. We need a clear winner here. Braun might take it back inside the ring. No, Skull Crusher is. And I don't know, Skull Crusher going to get back in there a little bit late to the party. Braun back on his feet, so he needs to be careful, and he is. Dumps him on the top left corner turnbuckle. I don't know what. Look at this. He's going to put Braun onto the top, way top. Whatever you got in mind, Skull, just be careful, because they might break the ring. They actually might break the ring, guys. I'm actually scared here. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Look at what is Skull Crusher? Oh my God, is he going for a... Yes, he is. Avalanche cutter from the top rope. It could be enough. Pin him. Hurry up, Skull Crusher. Hurry. That should do it. That should be way more than enough to do it. Is he going to WrestleMania? No. Damn. Oh my God. I think Braun's going to win this match now. I'm more confident than ever he's going to win this match. On his shoulder, Yokosuka cutter. And that could do it. That could do it, guys. Is Braun going to go to WrestleMania? Could he be the last ECW champion? Will he get the opportunity? He will. It is all cleared now. The dust has settled at WrestleMania in a fatal 4-way elimination match. The ECW champion will defend his title. Quest versus Ethan Black versus Adam Kennedy versus Braun Strowman. Who will be the last ECW champion? We'll find out September 9th, as ECW's last show will be soon enough. By Friday or Saturday, it will conclude as the show will have its last run. Good luck to everybody that will compete on the event. And at WrestleMania, we'll see who are the final title holders are. And leave it at that. But Braun Strowman puts away Skull Crusher with one Yokosuka cutter, just like that. That man may be a force to be reckoned with, and I already know the game plan. Ethan Black, Skull Crusher is out of it, but Ethan Black, Quest, and Adam Kennedy all need to get in on a strategy together. They need to get together and figure out a way to get rid of that guy before he decides to destroy the entire ring that they are going to compete in. Man, good luck. Alright, guys, that's going to be it for now. I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all for NXT. But until NXT, you all have a great one. For now, cut, and that's a wrap.